Michael Phelps, Usain Bolt, and Ronda Rousey. When you hear these names, you think of greatness. You think of the pinnacle of athletic achievement. Um, Although those are true, something else that all these athletes have in common, other than dominating in their respective sport, is have they all have advocated for the health benefits that miracle marijuana can provide. Uh, medical marijuana has been shown to heal strained or pulled muscles and alleviate soreness and alleviate mental stress as well. Um, it is known to provide recovery that allows greater physical performance in the future. So, for example, if you work out and you use a little bit of marijuana, it can help you perform better when you work out next time. The muscle relaxation benefits of medical marijuana are irrefutable. Uh, just as the success of look at the success of Michael Phelps and Usain Bolt. Those are two athletes that have completely dominated in their respective sports, and both athletes have history of using medical marijuana to help them, either prepare for a game or after a game. They both use them. To help them out, regardless of when they use it. Thus showing that if they can use it and still perform at their peak top potential, even benefiting them when they use it, someone using it in their average everyday task shouldn't be a hassle at all. These athletes are using it at an Olympic level, and they're the best of the best. You know what I mean? Using medical marijuana, and they've said that it's helped them a lot, helped them achieve greatness and the gold medals that they have achieved. In fact, some would even argue that marijuana might enhance muscle recovery just in general, better than most medicines and remedies that you can use in general. They say that it also leads to better physical performance afterwards, after using marijuana. Like I explained in the introduction, after you work out, if you use medical marijuana, it can help you a lot in the long run. And I feel and also many people have explained how they can use it in a way to where it won't be addicting, to where you won't be addicted to it constantly 24/7, you need it. It's more you know what I mean, put it into a routine, after you work out, you use it just to help you recover so you can, be ready for the next time. There have been many studies shown by Harvard, even Harvard too, also showed that medical marijuana can reduce anxiety in patients. For example, when certain athletes have an event coming up, many people get nervous or anxiety. They've shown that medical marijuana can help reduce stress levels and anxiety levels when athletes are about to perform at high stakes games or very important events. This is just the beginning of the mental health benefits from marijuana. Even veterans use it to recover from PTSD. They use it for traumatic experiences. They get a personal card, and it's helped a lot of veterans throughout the United States recover from traumatizing events that they have to go through, overseas or wherever they are. So not only does it help athletes, it helps veterans recover when helps reduce their stress levels and their anxiety and their overall their PTSD, their experiences that come back, helps them recover both physically and mentally, and helps them rebuild their life when they come back. So by and large, medical marijuana can be useful in a multitude of ways, and it also shows the balance on how you can still use it without being completely addicted to it. That it's not something that will take over your life, but something that benefits your life. I believe through the statistic that I've shown, medical marijuana can be very beneficial to our society. instead of hurting it. I feel like it's something that we should use and practice a lot more often than what we usually do. And sadly, most of these, practices and a lot of these like uses for marijuana are looked down and frowned upon because of the stigma, because of like how if you use it, like you're a pothead or you're a stoner or you're a druggie. So because of these certain outlooks on marijuana, a lot of these practices aren't put into use, and it could benefit a lot more people that actually need it to either reduce their stress or like their muscle relief or whatever they need. When it's shown that the top athletes and the veterans that come back home use it and how beneficial it could be, I feel like we need to ignore the stigma and really look at how it can benefit and help society and use it as a balance to really help us. That is my speech on how medical marijuana can help our society.